I believe that the heart is like a weed. No matter how many times you cut it, and you pull it, and you rip it out, it just keeps growing back.
Hi, we welcome you guys to the Sonic Masquerade room. As you can tell, look at that little guy over there sitting there.
Best friend. Check it. We even have bat wings.
We have bat wings.
You know why? Because I'm batshit crazy. The sexiest man alive.
When we make music, when we make film, you guys are here shooting all this spectacular work, and hopefully you guys will be with us for many years to come because we are going to take this worldwide.
He likes me, I'm very simple. He also likes Lucille Hall, I'm obsessed with you. Well, guys, we're getting married every week in a different city. And
Wow.
And we love each other, and we're gonna keep getting married every week until we die. And we love each other all the way, and we're completely glued together and obsessed with each other constantly, to the point where even though we live together and we're together all the time, we still stalk each other.
She goes into one room, and I follow her.
And when I go to the bathroom, he follows me.
I don't.
You do too.
You know, I try to figure it out. The band tries to figure it out. We all try to figure out Ken. He is a genius songwriter. He, you know, Steve Kapeller once said,
must be something about you, like the falling rain from the sun. Though I can't imagine breathing without you, life has just begun, just begun.
when he would get aggressive with me, I would get, you know,
You're just a bunch of plastic movies in my head.
and I kept thinking, I could fix this. I'm just saying, this is what we all think. We all think we could fix it, you know? You see somebody and they're beautiful and they have wonderful side, but they have a broken side, and you go, well, everybody's broken. You know, if I'm looking for the perfect person who has nothing wrong with them, well, I'm never going to be with anybody. And this is the mentality of an abused person, is that I got to take the good and the bad. I got to accept the abuse with the love, basically is what I'm saying. When I say that, and I can't say that. The fighting and the hurling these accusations, just constantly hurling cheating accusations, just obsessed with it. He was just obsessed. We spent 24 hours a day together. We were never apart.
Jill, you gotta go work.
I know, I gotta drink something.
We're going to work.
Okay, guys, hold on, I'm going as fast as I can.
Sounds so nice when you're hypnotized.
I love you. I really love you.
Must be something about you, like the falling rain from the sun. Though I can't imagine breathing without you, life has just begun, just begun.
But it's not that simple. When people have this kind of thing, they can't let it go. And it's like an intricate part of them. Again, there's got to be some kind of massive shift.
I remember times with so much pain, freaking all the while. What did you say? I remember finding out what you were about. That's a game that I won't play.
You know, and I want to get past it. And I'd love to be able to make music. I don't know if we'll ever be connected like we were. Ken's trying to get his hat back. Now, first he told me I stole his hat when we first got together. And then he said I shat in his hat. I told him actually I shat in his hat. And he believed me. He threw up in the hat. He actually threw up in his hat. And I'm wearing the hat that he threw up in.
Gotta find a good reason to still be with you. It just keeps getting worse. What you're putting me through, I can't live it.
And in the midst of all this, now that, you know, we're separated, what I feared would happen has started to happen, which is that when I want to tell you guys the stories about things, it's like It's like a dream. It's like you wake up and you start forgetting all these parts. There's all these blank spots. And the longer that we're apart, the more blank spots.
Let it go. I've been craving you. Let it go. I've been walking alone all around this town.
Anyways, today I talked to Steve Kapeller, and him and David want to go camp out in Ken's backyard. Get the whole band together.
I wish that I could forgive you for all those things you've done, all those lies, although I just wanted to be with you. It's time to say goodbye, say goodbye. I remember times with so much pain, freaking all the while, but could you say I remember finding out what you were about. That's a game that I won't play. Gotta find a good reason to still be with you. It just keeps getting worse, what you're putting me through. I can't live anymore with the things that you say, all the look in your eyes while you're walking away. Let it go.
And this is my third marriage. And this was the one that really meant it the most. And it was the most false. Or was it? You know, I don't even know if it was fake or not. I don't know it's real or not, but it feels like it wasn't real. You know, his actions really showed his dark side.
I said, gonna tell you fairy tale with stars in heaven and birds in hell. Oh well, this fairy tale.
She's mine.
This tale,
This one's mine. She's all mine.
this fairy tale.
We found a way to harness my loud mouth into something very useful and fun, and I hope that everybody enjoys
Songs.
it. Songs, singing loud.
Sounds so nice.
Song. And so then what we found out is like these songs all have they all have 3 and 4 and 5 sets of lyrics. So the song you've been hearing throughout this whole short film called Let It Go is also the same song you've heard called Slave to the Machine. So I ended up writing lyrics over somebody else's song, and that would be Steve Kapeller. And you've been listening to Steve sing his song, Let It Go, for this whole film. And Ken did this with the whole rock opera because all the songs had already been written by other people. And so now there's 2 versions, if not 3 versions, or 4 versions of every song in the Sonic Masquerade, which in the end really did turn out to be one big Sonic Masquerade.
Just keeps getting worse. What you're putting me through, I can't live anymore with the things that you say, all the look in your eyes while you're walking away. Let it go. I've been waiting in here. Let it go. I've been craving you. Let it go. I've been walking alone all around this
There must be something about you like the falling rain from the sun. And though I can't imagine breathing without you, life has just begun, just begun. I remember times with so much pain, freaking all the while. What did you say? And I remember finding out what you were about. But that's a game that I won't play. Hey, I gotta find a good reason to still be with you. It just keeps getting worse, what you're putting me through. I can't live anymore with the things that you say, or that look in your eyes when you're walking away.